Abby, and blown away by the Hurricanes, it was not the night the Fighting Irish were hoping for in Miami. The Irish fell 41-8, crushing their winning streak. ABC 57's Allison Hayes and Vahid Sadrazadeh have the highlights from the game in Miami.
Yeah, we can safely say, Allison, nobody, at least wearing the blue and gold, expected this kind of result here tonight.
But I think everybody wearing the orange and green absolutely did. This place was raucous. The crowd was intense. You could actually feel the press box shaking when they would go crazy here. So that was really interesting to see. But Notre Dame, right out of the gate, just didn't look like itself. And that was really a big factor in this game. And, you know, if you look at some of the highlights, you know, they kind of battled at first, but Miami was able to strike first. They were able to get the ball moving through the air. Malik Rozier, he finds Braxton Berrios for a 7-yard touchdown. That set the tone. And then right after that, the ensuing drive, Brandon Wimbush's pass is intercepted. And that was the story of the game. It was all about turnovers for this team. We knew that Miami had the ability to do that. Of course, they have the turnover chain, and they showed it here tonight.
Yeah, we saw enough of the turnover chain, 4 turnovers in all, and really the backbreaker coming, Allison, with 25 seconds left to go in the first half. It was Ian Book. He was in the ball game, and he threw the pick six, and that really shut the door on any comeback ideas that Notre Dame had.
Absolutely. And then coming out to start the second half, if you think you got a chance in the locker room, Miami immediately rushes the ball, attacks, and finds the end zone again. And that was the other story of this game. Miami was able to effectively run the ball on Notre Dame, 237 rushing yards for the Hurricanes.
And we caught up with the star running back here tonight. It wasn't about Adams at all tonight. It was about Miami's running back.
That's right. Well, DJ Dallas, he came in as sort of a wildcat. McGlinchey said they weren't really expecting that, and they didn't know what to expect. We talked to him on the field after the game.
I mean, this is the journey that we started in the summertime. I mean, it's a big win, and we just go keep it going.
How were you guys able to just shut them down and run all over the field?
Heart. We got a big heart. It's a team with a lot of heart, and we go play with heart to the clock says 0. And that's just how we're going to play.
So you heard it right there. He says it's all about the heart. You could see the players celebrating, high-fiving. They're having a great time leaving the field. Notre Dame, on the other hand, absolutely disappointed. Their hearts were broken.
They said they didn't really expect this here tonight. And, you know, Coach Kelly said it in the post-game press conference, simply, we got beat by the better team. Take a listen to his comments.
You know, our players are very disappointed, and but understand that you know, the most important thing is this won't define who they are as individuals or as a team. They'll bounce back and play well next week against Navy.
I mean, I don't think we readjust any goals. I think our mission from the start has been to restore the pride and tradition of Notre Dame football. That's what we're going to continue to do. And this one hurts. It hurts when you're a competitor and a team smacks you in the mouth like Miami did tonight.
I think they just were able to control the game a little bit. I think they got around on the perimeter very well, a lot better than a lot of teams that we've played. They contained our offense, and you got to give all the credit in the world to them. And obviously we have to play a lot better than we played tonight. But Miami came out ready to make plays, and they made them. And you know, they played a hard game, and they kicked our ass.
McGlinchey pretty much put it into perspective. He's absolutely right. This was a real butt kicking for the Irish. And, you know, the Heisman candidate, Josh Adams, this definitely did not help his campaign whatsoever. His hopes there are probably gone. He finished out with just 47 rushing yards on the night, and a disappointing performance. Coach Kelly said that Adams actually possibly sprained his neck during the game, but he was cleared to go back in. Also pretty ineffective, Brandon Wimbush.
Yeah, 5 sacked 5 times here on the evening. They were concerned about the wrist. Coach Kelly dismissed that right away and said he's going to be ready to go. This is part of the growing process, the learning process of football, and he'll be ready to go next week. They've got to regroup, turn their attention to Navy now as the Irish fall to 8-2.
That's right. That's going to do it for us from here in Miami Gardens. For now, I'm Allison Hayes.
And I'm Vahid Sadrazadeh.
We'll send it back to you in the studio.